Y'all, Hiya Toys just made our day yesterday, and I am so hyped. Hiya Toys was at San Diego Comic Con and just announced Hiya Toys Behemoth, Tiamat. Who else was there? Godzilla 2002 was there, looking amazing. Burning Godzilla. I had a feeling Burning Godzilla was gonna be out, but and Monster X. And I also predicted this. Scar King. Hours before the video has been revealed of San Diego Comic Con Hiya Toys booth, I predicted it hours before. I knew Scar King was going to be announced at San Diego Comic Con. I knew it. I knew it. I predicted this. I called it. So I want to talk about Behemoth first. So Behemoth has been shown off. He's all jointed up. Behemoth looks amazing. And this figure is a good example. Hiya Toys cares too much about their fan base. SH Monsters, they only just pay attention to the main characters of the movie. They don't care about characters that gotten like a minute or two of screen time. They only care about the main characters. They only care about the main characters. Like in GXK, all we got from SH Monsters was pre-evolves, Kong, Scar King, Shimo, Mothra, and Suko. That's it. They didn't give us no Doug. They didn't give us Tiamat. They didn't give us Drowned Viper. Haven't even released the Behemoth yet. It shows that they don't really care about background characters, but Hiya Toys does. And Scylla is also a good example. Now that I want to talk, so Behemoth's body sculpt just looks insanely amazing. It looks fantastic. The amount of detail I see in this figure is amazing. And the amount of detail we'll see with paint, the paint application will be amazing. I can't wait to see the promo pics for this figure. I can't wait. This figure is going to look amazing in promo pics. So, my estimate of how much this figure will be, $60 to $80. I'll give an actual fair amount with a number, $75. Let's see if I'm right. Let's move on with Monster X. Monster X just looks amazing. This figure is so insane. I love this figure. Can't wait to see it in paint. This figure, the detail, it's all jointed up too. This figure looks insane. It looks like the tail is going to be all bendy wire. Kind of sucks. I'm not really a bendy wire person. I love ball joints. I'm more of a ball joint guy. I like jointed up tails. Yeah, the estimate of how much I think this figure will cost is $80. $80. $80. Now, I want to move on to Tiamat. Tiamat looks insane. It's not jointed up just yet. This figure does look insane without the paint. I feel like this figure is going to be a really banger figure, and I'm glad we got a Tiamat figure, even though we only got like a minute of screen time from Tiamat. But this figure is still going to look insane when the promo pics come out. My estimate of how much this figure will cost is $65. That's my guess. Now, the star of the show, Scar King. Scar King looks insane. This figure is beautiful. Some people think the body sculpt is similar to the SH Monster Scar King. I personally can see it a little bit, but not as much as people think. It looks like we got a neutral head, a roaring head, and it seems to be a smiling head or a growling head. Hopefully they give us what I'm hoping for, is at least maybe a neutral head, which is obvious, a roaring head, smiling head, and growling head. I already know they'll probably give us a smiling head, but maybe. That looks like in the promo picture, smiling head. It looks like it. My estimate for this figure is probably $55 to $60 at least. But it looks, I'm not really a Monster Hunter guy, but Monster Hunter has been announced from Hiya Toys. They got the license. I am not a Monster Hunter guy. That's just me personally. But seeing these figures out from Hiya Toys, I'm gonna do a release date prediction. Scar King, Q3 of 2026. Scylla, well, we already know. I think that's Q2. Monster X, Q3 of 2026. Behemoth, I want to say Q4 of 2026. And Tiamat, Q4 of 2026. I think Scar King will release possibly in July or June of next year. I want to say July of next year. Behemoth, November. Monster X, September. Yeah, these figures look insane. I can't wait to see them painted up, especially Scar King. I do want to pick up Scar King. I do. And, also, Mercari, I will be selling quite a lot of stuff. I'm going to be selling my Hiya Toys Godzilla, my Rodan, Dragon Ball figures. I'll sell those. Kong, custom Shimo will be sold too. It's not painted right now at the moment. Kong, maybe a custom Scar King, maybe. Yeah, so watch out for that, for those sales to come through. Godzilla and Rodan are being sold, so I will try to get those sold before summer break ends. But I do also want to say that Scar King is a figure I will pick up. I would definitely pick this figure up. Hiya Toys, I don't even know what we would do without Hiya Toys, because a lot of people seem to love Hiya Toys, and without Hiya Toys, I feel like SH Monster Arts will probably be not giving us what some people want. Most of our fan base want better figures. And I've noticed Monsterverse figures from SH Monster Arts are not that good. And I'm not gonna lie, there are some banger Monsterverse figures from SH Monster Arts. Like, as an opinion, like, for example, Godzilla Evolve, that's a banger figure. Poster color version 2019 Godzilla, that's a banger figure. It's just figures like those. People don't want to see an unfinished Shimo. No one wants to see terrible head sculpts from Kong, Suko, and Scar King. The Kong roaring head, I just can't. It just doesn't look good. Scar King doesn't look good. Suko doesn't look good. People want to see a change in SH Monsters. Yeah, this can't go on SH Monsters. And they did just show off their Showa Ghidorah. It's a decent figure. It looks like the bootleg one. But Hiya Toys is cooking right now. SH Monsters isn't competing with them right now at this point. At this point, they're not even on Hiya's level right now. It just seems like Hiya Toys is doing better than SH Monsters. That's a known fact. Some people are complaining about the whip not being on display with Scar King. Just wait. Just wait. It's probably being worked on right now. Just wait. It's not that deep. It's really not. Just wait. Just wait. Like, but, yes, these are my thoughts about the figures. Behemoth will probably be a 10 out of 10 figure. I feel like with Scar King will have problems. I feel like the arm joints might be too stiff or not have a lot of range. Hopefully the arm joints look good, but Scar King is a 10 out of 10 figure. Just without even being painted. Yeah, so, that's my opinion on these figures. Hope you guys think the same as me. Yeah, so keep a notice on my figure sales that I got going on. I will see you guys in the next video, whenever that'll be.